Yeah, welcome back to another tier list. This does not have a real name. All these tier list videos we do on this YouTube channel are just like separate videos. But with me, I have YoFlame and Manny, both of them part of the community. First time ever on here. Um, First
Well,
appearance ever.
it might be my first time, might be a second. Depends on whatever the hell Jeezy gets the 54 podcast that will follow. But I
Uh, I
already did my introduction. What about Yo Flame?
I mean, if GZ like finishes the video quickly, like quicker than I do, I might do this tomorrow or on Monday. Then yeah, then this is your second appearance.
We already got it finished. He's having issues sending it to Apollo, so we need to figure those out. I
Okay,
don't know if Yo Flame has done an introduction on here though. I
Oh
know I did
yeah,
mine.
this is my first time.
YoFlame
Yeah,
never
I've
did an
done one
intro.
introduction video at least. It kind of sucked, but I'm here to redeem that.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to the JoJo.
So we rank in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stands from part 3 to what is it? It's part 8,
Part eight.
right? Are these all the part
Yeah.
8 stands? Some of them are
Yes.
black and white. Okay, I guess it makes sense, yeah.
I think the only one they're missing is like the hermit, like the part 8 hermit purple, but like we can achieve that. They already have regular hermit purple.
Okay. Also, we haven't not all of us have read all the parts, so Manny will help us out with some of them, or we will just check the
The
wiki.
premise of this is that we're ranking the stand based only on their ability and their appearance and their musical reference or whatever the reference is. Just because we want to rank everything fairly without having to know like knowledge of everything of all the parts and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes the user is just ass, and I don't want to have the stand suffer because the user is boring, right? Or we just don't know anything about them. It's all just about
we
the
don't
stands.
we don't want to rank a stand better or worse because of the user.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's just start off
for the ranking because we don't have to know anything about the stand to rank it.
exactly. We could just start off with part 3. The most iconic stand probably in all of JoJo's Star Platinum.
I would say definitively the most iconic stand.
Definitely.
I mean, the thing is, I would just immediately put it into Goated, but then again, as the series went on, we have so many fire as fucks like stands, really good stands. I don't know if this is still Goated. Maybe it is because of how iconic it is, since it's like the first stand we saw. Oh no, it's the second stand we ever saw. I think.
Technically, yes.
Or the first was
well,
after
no, it is
first.
You see him pull the guys.
I suppose.
He's the first stand we saw. It's not fully. The first stand we fully saw, I'm pretty sure, was Magician's Red. But that's
yeah.
But what do you think? I think it's somewhere high up here, but definitely not IT. It's good at,
I don't
at
think
least.
He's noted because some of the stands later become really, really good. So, and it's like, if we're talking about just ability wise, Star Platinum is a fucking crayon eater until he gets his time stop.
I mean, the ability, like how strong it is, strength alone, it is one of the best stands out there. If we're talking raw strength.
Like if we're talking just like stat wise, it is probably one of the most like versatile stands.
But it's also pretty basic.
And like even then, it would like if we're talking like scaling wise, even before time stop, it's probably like a top 20, 30 stand.
Yeah.
But like with time stop, it's like a top.
Though correct me also if I'm wrong, but I read somewhere, or this is like a theory someone suggested, and it made sense to me, saying that Star Platinum doesn't have the same type of time stop as Dio does, because Dio was able to improve his time stop while training, and Jotaro would not have been able to do that. Like his time stop is like staying at base.
He got better because of like his vampiric ability and stuff. While Jotaro was only able, like his only deteriorated because he didn't use it for a while, and then he got to part 4, and then he used it more. It got better. It gets better, but like there's a cap. Like it's probably like there's a certain cap on Jotaro's, while Dio's only gets better because he's inhuman.
Yeah. Okay. Then
yeah.
I guess either good or fire as fuck. YoFlame, what you think?
I would say.
I'd say probably fire. Because of like just how strong it is, and then also with time stuff. But it's not. It's very basic, except for like the star finger it has. Other than time.
That shit is goofy.
But it has piercing effect. I mean, if you like just got a random stand out of all of these and you got Star Platinum, I don't think you would be mad.
You wouldn't be.
Definitely not.
It could be better, but like not much better. There's only like a good handful of stands
Yeah,
better than
very
Star.
good, very good eyesight, reflexes, strength, speed, all of that. Time stop like the cherry on top, even if it's just a couple of seconds.
Yeah, it's still a broken ability.
I would just put it in fire as fuck at least for now. We'll see. Like I just think
Yeah, I
because
think we'll
it's
we might have to rework a lot of stuff later.
yeah. But then again, okay, of course, here we have Magician's Red. I can't pronounce this dumbass name. This fire chicken. I'm gonna be like straight up with you. It's either it or mid.
Honestly, okay, I had to plug in my headset for a second, but I kind of agree with you because like if we're talking like appearance wise, Star Platinum is like like a really good design. This is just a chicken, like a buff chicken with like a tornado for a lower half.
Mhm.
It's a weird design, and like the ability to control fire is cool, but that's all he can do.
Mhm.
But then again, that's like a fault of like I feel like it's a fault more of like the introductions of stands and like a lot of their abilities not being super crazy yet.
Yeah.
But in general,
Like
I think it's like a mid stand.
yeah,
Like, I
the
think
way
the fire.
the way you just described it, like fire chicken just controlling fire.
What do you want me to tell you? That's
It's
exactly what it
really
is.
like really the bizarre part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
You got the
Bizarre
JoJo,
ass.
the Bazaar, and then the adventure.
If it was as strong as Star Platinum or something, it would be better. But it's the strength isn't even really that high.
Yeah, it
Yeah, he's not.
gets out.
He just
Most
gets
stands in
outclassed
part
a lot.
3 are just stronger than that stand.
Yeah, Magician's Red does not stack up to a lot of the other stands.
Mm-hmm. Then we have
At least strength wise and design wise, it's just like
design wise is
Hermit Purple.
Hermit Purple. It's not foresight.
When you really, like that's the thing. It's like when you really did take Joseph off of Hermit Purple. Hermit Purple's kind of really.
You can
It's
be
like
like an all-out
lame.
Spider-Man.
Yes, but without the strength.
And he never used his power to do that. That's so crazy.
It's lame. I don't think
That's
there's any
lame.
discussion needed. Like the only thing you
The
can
only
do is
power it has is foresight. Hey, if he breaks the camera, but he uses it more as a mobility stand and more of like a spice of life, like
it's
kind
not
of helping
it's
him.
not even foresight. Like he can't see the future. He just sees
The
like
future, he
visions.
can only see visions. Yeah.
Yeah,
Destroying cameras.
how is that gonna
I don't
help
know.
you? Like a vision of your exam or what? Surely not.
He uses the stand more as like a fighting stand than its actual ability. Like kind of like how Jotaro uses like Star Platinum. Like it doesn't really have an ability other than just being buff as hell.
Yeah.
And just like using the stand. Yeah, that's
Makes
exactly what
sense.
it
Makes
is.
sense.
I feel like stuff like Hermit Purple is kind of lame. And like design wise, it's kind of like it's just a purple vine.
Yeah, I think it's wasted
It's not better.
potential.
It's not much better in the manga where it's green.
It's green.
And it's like
in the
It's
colored
green.
version. Cool.
I mean, yeah, I like the purple vine, but I feel like, or like, I might be wrong with the color thing, but I feel like, I don't know, it's not a very good stand. I feel like
Not.
it definitely, if the part 8 Hermit Purple was on the tier, like you can search it up, I'm pretty sure.
Which one?
Search up Jojolian and Hermit Purple. Because
wait,
there was like
wrong part.
Yeah, no, Jojolian. There was a
where was it?
there was a yeah, like in the bottom. You see the thing in the bottom right there?
Oh, completely
No,
at the bottom. I see.
Yeah, this is like it's not a named stand, but it's like debated to be Hermit Purple because that's supposed to be alternate universe Joseph, and it's like design wise, it gets outclassed by this completely.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's just not as good.
Oh, it even has a not physical, but you know what
It
I mean,
even
like a body.
it even has a manifestation.
Yeah. Nah, this stand is lame. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
And if Yoflin agrees, it's fact.
True. I feel like if we're gonna have to give a lot of these explanations, we might have to split this up into like 2 parts. If this, because we're gonna do a lot of them.
Maybe, yeah. Like this part, this is just like let's say part 3 and 4, or 5. And then
3 to 5, and the other is 6, 7, 8.
yeah, yeah, makes sense. Hierophanta Green is.
Hierophanta Green.
I would put it in mid also, but then again, it's ranged. I don't know how it's helpful in real life, but if you are in the Jojo universe and you get this stand, it's either
Sure.
or top of mid.
I feel like at best it's top of mid, but it's like other than its abilities to like be really stretchy and long and like get into people's heads if you're Death 13, it's like the Emerald Splash sucks. Like it's just terrible.
Yeah.
No one deflects the Emerald Splash, but everybody did. So it's like
I mean, but also doesn't it have like the trap thing that I mean Dio didn't like really get hurt by, but
yeah, but
Oh, because of the
I
time
mean,
stop. But yeah.
yeah. I feel like it could have worked, but you know.
Like this super ability he had at the end, he could probably beat most part 3 stands with that. Because the only
But
thing.
you know, he saved it for the one villain who could literally just bypass it
Yeah,
completely.
Kakyoin got hold. I'm
He
not
did
gonna
get
lie.
hold.
I
He
want.
got hold and then hold.
Oh my god, this out of pocket. Imagine Kakyoin being in part 4. That would have been heat, but nah.
I wish we could have seen more characters from part 3 and part 4. That would have been cooler.
Yeah.
But you know, I
Imagine
guess
Giorno
fan
coming
service.
back in part 6. Dang.
They never did that.
Yeah,
So
he
that's
should
such
have.
a
He
sad
should
thing.
have.
Like he could have won. Like
Yeah, saving all of them. We have these Vine. What was the stand that did it even have a name?
that was Holly stand. Yeah,
Yeah,
it didn't have
Holly
a name.
stand.
Crayon Eater.
Crayon Eater.
I mean, it was killing her. We don't know the real potential of this stand, but it was.
Yeah,
Just,
there's not real potential to this stand. We don't know anything about it other than it's just green
Yeah, they
vines
just
with
had
like
to stop
flowers,
it.
and it was on her back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She couldn't handle
Anyway,
the
moving on to
stand.
bigger and better.
Dio's Hermit Purple,
That's
right?
Dio's Hermit Purple. Yeah.
Isn't it? Is it worse or better?
I would probably. I don't know. I don't want to say it's better just because it's Dio's.
Didn't
And
he use it
he
only
looks
like
cooler doing it.
once?
He used it like one
Yeah.
time, right when they got on the plane.
I don't care.
Yeah, I would put it in Crane Eater just because it didn't fucking do anything and never appeared again.
Like this. At least it doesn't kill you. Well, this. What is it? Is it this tower?
Yeah, I think it's Tower.
Yeah, this.
Let me look at it.
This bug
That
motherfucker.
is.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
it's Tower of Gray.
Yeah. You cannot tell me this shit is wavy. Not even in the slightest.
It's not. Like appearance wise, it's a big ass fucking stag beetle.
What's the ability?
I actually don't even
Controlling
remember.
people, getting into people, like making them explode? What was the ability, bro? This shit is Crayon Eater. I don't care.
Hold on, let's see the ability because I cannot remember what
Yeah,
that
we
stand
can
did.
check real quick.
Gray is a small and fragile stand. However, it's also incredibly fast and nimble, and its secondary jaws grant it unsuspected destructive power. That is the only ability. It's just a fucking very lethal stag beetle.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, people wouldn't suspect it. I mean, who's gonna think a beetle's gonna, be that fast and murder you?
It's a really fast beetle.
Okay,
It's
okay.
almost like the
I
stand
give
for
it
me.
that. I give it that in part 3 they were only able to beat this stand. Wait, who was the one who beat this stand? Someone outsmarted him, right? But this made also the plane crash. So it was enough of a let's say the enemy was smart enough to like hide himself. They had issues. The plane crashed. Only because of Tower of Grey did they have this whole long ass journey. Without it, they would have just gotten to Dio quicker. But then again, they also would have probably lost because they didn't have enough experience with stands, and they never met Polnareff at that point.
Tower of Gray, the real MVP.
Yeah, definitely low lane.
He is definitely either Crayon Eater or lame, but I'm fine with either one.
Crayon Eater is fine. Let's just look at all these stands. All of them outclass these. Just
not at all.
Not at all.
Tower of Grey beating Golden Experience.
Now look. Silver Chariot is better than Hierophant Green. Not better than Star Platinum, because Star Platinum somehow still outspeeds this, except for I think no armor. But
the supposed to be fast stand gets outsplit.
I don't know. Like from all the stands, it's like a sword stand, like a fencing stand, and I guess that's more unique than a burning buff fire chicken.
True. I
Uh,
think just like this big silver knight with like a rapier is pretty cool.
yeah, like
Yeah.
and the whole thing with how with no guard or guarded, like this was like the only stand that had two like modes you could switch to.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice gimmick, and
It's
then
either
it
top
could
of
yeah,
shoot
five.
his
I mean,
rapier.
it was the
Yeah.
only stand of its time to do that. I feel like there's definitely more stands who do like have variations in their abilities,
Mhm.
but I feel like this is like the first stand to, like really have like kind of like a different like yeah, you have like guard and no guard, and that's like okay, you can speed up or not speed up.
Yeah, like
Appearance wise, I think it's really good.
Mhm.
Ability, it's kind of meh, but like it's definitely cooler.
So
I'll give it
either
that.
top of five or good. Like I'm
I
leaning
think it's
towards
good.
good.
I said good. I said
I
good.
think it's a good stand.
Agreed. Okay. This one
Now,
isn't good. At the like on the other hand,
Dark Blue Moon.
wait, what's
What is its
the name?
ability? I forgot this whole
Dark
thing.
Blue Moon. Damn. Okay, interesting name.
It's
Ability: swim
creating
fast.
barnacles.
Swim fast.
It
Make
can make
whirlpools.
big barnacles and use its scales as a projectile. So it's just like a really lethal fish.
Can't it also make whirlpools?
Yeah.
So just water stuff. Like just don't go into the water and you're fine.
Yeah. I don't even know if it can fight out of water or not.
Probably not because it's swimming.
Yeah.
So
And
I don't know. Like how often would you be in the ocean fighting?
Maybe you want to go to the beach or something with your family. You just
Why would you start
Yeah.
killing people?
you get bodied up by Dark Blue Moon.
yeah, like oh boy,
That
your
stand is
guard's
lame.
down. And then
How can you not
destroyed.
like this stand can't do anything unless it's in the water? Like that's already lame.
Still better than Hermit
Wow.
Purple.
It's better than Hermit Purple.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
now
The ship.
strength.
What was the name? Strength.
My
Just strength.
favorite stand.
Goaded as
stand.
fuck.
It's the whole shit.
No, it's your favorite stand user, not the stand. Damn.
It is.
All right.
What?
Who doesn't love Forever the orangutan?
I hate this character so much.
Me too.
Why did Araki write this?
Why did you write a fucking orangutan
That
who
has
runs
to be
around
my
in his
favorite
ship?
character.
That was so ass.
Its whole ability is that it disguises itself as a big fucking freighter, and it can
Manipulate its
it has
appearance, kinda.
control, but it can it can manipulate its appearance to look like a boat, and then manipulate the ship, like use like even objects such as electrical cords, bolts in the hole,
Look.
bolts in the hole, they're the very
Lame.
floors are bent and twisted to the call of Forever's will.
Wait,
So
is it
it pretty much just manipulates the ship.
lame or Crayon
Lame.
Eater?
It's a fucking ship.
Is it better
No,
than the
actually,
Beetle?
I think it's Crayon Eater.
Okay.
And it's better because at least instead of a fucking beetle, it's a massive ship coming after you. Imagine you die to a beetle and not a ship. Come on now.
Okay, like this.
But the Beatles fast though. But the Beatles fast.
Agreed.
I agreed.
The Beetle has more killing potential, even though in real life I don't think your primary goal should be walking around killing people.
True. All right.
Ebony
Devil.
Devil. What was that one? Which stand was that?
It's a weird beetle looking thing.
Was
So
this
yeah,
the...
that's that one. Yeah, that's Ebony Beetle or Devil. I said Beetle. I'm mixing up Greg
Wait,
and
the
Tower.
Devil. Which stand was that? I don't even remember this one.
Something about Devo
What
the Cursed.
This gift.
Hatred amplification.
When did the
Power
stand
activates
appear?
once Devo is hit in his face. Then it grows more powerful depending on the hatred Devo feeds. So the more he hates you, the more damage
Oh,
he does.
wait, I
Yeah, it gets
remember
stronger.
this.
So really, does it depend on like really who uses it? Because what if I'm just somebody who can't really hate anybody? I'm a good person.
But I think
It's
this
a remote stand though.
is this the one with the doll?
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't this bad?
That is. It kind of was.
I mean, hatred, really?
Yeah, hatred amplification.
I hate
So
Pan
basically,
a lot,
what it
though.
does
Yeah, your
is
flame
he
is becoming
fucking
overpowered.
the more Devo hates the person, the stronger it becomes, and then it's just this doll that takes or he possesses things.
But this also is such an abstract construct. Like in My Hero Academia, there's this character that buffs allies by like through love, and the more you love your partner, the stronger he gets or she
Oh, you're
gets.
talking about the lady with Gentle. I only remember Gentle
Yeah.
to be better.
So love is just, I don't know, very abstract. Like, how do you measure love? How do you measure
How do
hatred?
you, like, that's the thing. It's like, how do you measure the hatred? He just feels more hatred, so now it's stronger, and now it possesses things to try and kill you. Like
That
what?
it's
Okay.
just
Maybe it
inconsistent
has
as
a
fuck.
hate
Now,
ruler.
design wise, I think it's kind of weird looking.
It is. I'll
It
put
looks
it.
like it looks like Tower, like his like weird cousin, who can like is actually like bipedal.
It's. Is it better than Tower though? Maybe.
I don't think so.
Hatred, even though it's not really measurable, did it? I don't remember any feats. Below ship you go. Now
But below shit.
below ship. Now this one.
Uh,
What's one call it? Yellow Temperance. This stand is all right at max.
yeah, Rubber Soul. Yeah,
It's like
so
um,
at the stand, as like appearance wise, it is weird looking
it is. It
because it's
doesn't
like a
have
big
a
blob that becomes things.
yeah. Like if it gets on your skin or your clothes, it's like acid, but not strong acid. So also kind of ass. Fuck.
So it can change what it looks like, right?
Oh, you can change your appearance.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can change your
Uh,
appearance, and like the actual blob is really hard to kill.
so if you
You'll
can
remember
change
that
your
one scene where
appearance,
he disguised himself as Kakyoin and just ate a beetle?
I mean, his appearance can be
Why did he do that though?
amazing tier.
This dude is
Oh, he's
weird as
weird.
fuck. Like, okay, he can change appearance. Then why did he start eating bugs and fucking
He's not
growing?
real. He's like not a real. He's like not. He's clearly not a human person. You know that much.
The user? Wasn't the user the one that transformed himself?
Yeah, it was the stand of Rubber Soul. His like stand was like tied to him pretty much because like he
Oh,
used the stand to become things.
bro, I don't, I don't know. If your stand
Wait,
just
it was
controls
eating
you,
beetles? It was eating beetles?
yeah, Kakyoin just ate an insect.
Wait, Rubber Soul. Wait, so does this reference the album from the Beatles, Rubber Soul?
Yeah.
Okay,
should.
that's why they're eating
Wait,
beetles.
really? What the fuck? I'm just learning this
Weird
now.
reference.
Oh my god. I'll rock you, bro. You're smart and also freak at the same time.
He is a freak.
It's mid.
It's mid.
It controls you low key.
It's a weird looking. Yeah. It's a weird looking stand, but like the ability is kind of cool.
Yeah, I give it that.
The ability to become people and like use the blob as like a big shield you can't really hurt is pretty cool.
Mhm. And then this is the mirror
next.
stand, right? The
Man
Hanged
in the
Man.
Mirror?
This stand is good. Not gonna lie. Like they only won against this guy because they had it's like hyper whatever fast stance and reaction speed. Like with the coin.
Yeah.
Against like normal people, you'll never be killed. You'll never be
I said Man in the
found.
Mirror. That's the wrong stand. That's the stand of the fucking Illuza. I'm fucking tripping.
Yeah, this stand is way better.
Yeah.
Any type of reflection, you can go in there and do whatever you want. You can kill people through reflections. Like this is he beat Polnareff, so this is already better than that.
Imagine someone looking at their phone and you just fucking come through the reflection and stab their throat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because reflections are really everywhere. Like,
Is it better than Star Platinum or worse?
I
I
don't know.
mean,
I think it's worse
depends
than
on how
Star
you
Platinum.
use it, I think. Because,
I
like,
feel like imagine if Hangman and like Man in the Mirror had like a combined ability. Because I feel like they're two different concepts that if you combine them would make a really busted stand.
what if Jotaro went in a mirror, just to, check on his face and then just dies?
True.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine waking up. You like imagine going to a hotel. You know they got mirrors everywhere in like hotels. You'll die.
And you do not need to be close by. Like you can be hella far away. This is a very long range stand.
It's a very long range stand. As long as Jay Gile is like somewhere in like the decent vicinity, he's just coming after you.
And the concept is cool. I don't know if it's
Yeah, I
better
think the
than
concept
Star
is cool.
Platinum, honestly, though.
I don't think it's better than Star Platinum, but like I think it's super. Like the ability is like sick.
Y'all agree with Fire as Fuck?
Yeah.
I think fire as fuck. Yeah.
Okay. Then we also have I forgot its name, but it's the gun from Whole Horse, right? The Emperor. It's also not bad.
It's
The
not bad. But
it's
it looks
it's
weird.
arguably better than Mista's because the gun is the stand, so he has unlimited bullets.
I mean,
Mista would be stronger if he didn't use a revolver, but instead used like a fully automatic weapon.
It's weird though because it's like the ability of the stand is freely control the trajectory of its bullets as they're also a part of the stand.
Yeah.
So it's like a weird precursor and like it's like a prequel and a sequel to because like Sex Pistols controls the bullets or like
Yeah.
they ride the bullets to control them, but like the stand itself is the gun and the gun controls bullets. So it's like weird.
so it's like, but it's infinite ammo, right?
Should be.
Should be.
And so Mista has to reload. I don't know. Empress sounding way better.
True, but at the same time, like
Mista's like Sex Pistols
any
can make sharp turns. Like they can
yeah,
kick
no,
the
like the thing
bullet.
is his can only make the other thing is like what's it called? They can like go in multiple they can like take multiple turns. I don't know if Emperor can.
Oh yeah,
Like
because
he can't shoot you, go through your head and then like turn around and go back through your heart to make sure you die.
That's
Unlike
true.
like Sex Pistols could.
I think Emperor only shot like one bullet at a time. Maybe this is the limitation.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
because
the
you
other
have
thing.
to
It's like
focus on that one bullet on where it would
Like
go.
he has
yeah,
unlimited
it's
ammo,
like
but only one bullet at a time, or at
it's
least,
kind
or
of like
maybe
a
two
pros and
bullets.
cons. Which one do you like more? Like the ability to like just completely control a bullet, but like it's only one at a time compared
Yeah.
to being able to like like have you need ammo, but you can more like you can't ask freely, but you can also use it way more times.
I mean, talking
I,
realistically, the unlimited ammo is probably more helpful because you won't always have ammo. But if we're talking about like the Jojo verse, Sex Pistols takes the cake not just ability wise, but also design wise.
time wise, yeah,
Yeah.
because Emperor is just a
Aesthetics.
gun, while like Sex Pistols are actually a stand
Yeah, it
that
has
like are
personality.
tied to his gun.
It's better than Hermit Purple. So
It's better than
it's
Hermit
either
Purple.
good or it.
I think it's better than I think it's better than Hierophant Green, but isn't it the same tier as Chariot?
Top of it. And
Top of it.
Green Chariot is I said
Still
Green Chariot. Hierophant
okay.
Green is like low
Green
of it. Low
Chariot.
it.
My favorite stand, Green
My favorite
Chariot.
stand, Charmy Green, baby.
The crossover we all wanted. Okay, wait. This one is super ass. I forgot the name. Empress. This shit is lame.
He's
Not just
super
I
ass.
don't give a
What does it
fuck.
do again?
Design wise, that thing is fucking ugly.
This is the one where you give someone a tumor on their hand, and
You fucking give them a hand tumor.
and what do you do? How do you kill them? Do you just suck the blood? That's so lame, bro. I don't want to talk about this one. Let's just crayon eat it right off the bat.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you have to do?
What? Talk? You want to defend this?
No, I'm just
Nothing
trying to
to
see what
defend.
it's doing.
It's literally the entire ability is just a parasite.
Okay,
It's so ugly.
wait. Let me.
It
Here,
is
you
so
see
ugly.
you see the picture. Wait, hold up. Personality. I don't give a
Oh
fuck.
no.
Abilities. A hybrid between flash, stand, dangerous, frustrating to get rid of.
What the
You look, even
freak?
the wiki says, however, its simplicity and mediocre physical prowessness or prowess allows even Joseph's
Oh,
Hermit
even
Purple to.
Joseph's Hermit
Yeah,
Purple.
nah. If Joseph just solos you, ain't no
No
way.
You are going in
way.
garbage can
Crayon
tier.
eater.
It's
And you're
below Holly
ugly?
stands.
No
Yeah,
way.
That shit
well.
is the worst stand so far.
Bro, how is Holly's stand that just kills you better than that? That's crazy.
It's so ugly and its ability is whack.
Yeah, I
At least
wouldn't
No,
Holly's
like
stand
it.
is unnamed, so it's like a blank slate. Like, what the fuck does
no,
that
it's
mean?
better than Holly's.
Is
This might
it?
be
Come
the
on.
best stand we've seen so far.
Holly just wasn't able to contain it. I think if the user was someone different, like if Jotaro had this stand, I think it would work out.
You know, maybe Holly's stand was the stand that Part 8 Joseph got.
Maybe.
Maybe it was like
The
Hermit Purple,
the
but
perfected
like
version of Hermit. Yeah, would be good. Since she
that's
is
like
his
weird because he's
daughter,
like
right? Like next generation.
yeah, that made that see that like it makes
Damn,
sense.
Araki folding the bag in part 3 already. Now
To the
this
back
the
already.
car. Wheel of
The
Fortune.
car.
No, wait, the user is called ZZ. That's funny as fuck.
ZZ.
The car is. The car's ass. Fuck.
It's a car. What
It's
can
it's
I
a car
say?
that can drive. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The car can drive up like walls. Like the car
Okay, so
has full
I drive
control
this
on.
car.
You will never be able to fall down anywhere. This car would just autopilot you to
yeah,
safety,
the
except for
car
water,
can morph
maybe.
and adapt to any situation, and it can also shoot gasoline bullets.
Except for
Kind of
water,
cool.
maybe. Like if you fall into the ocean, I think you still die. But other than that, uh,
It can shoot
I think it's like
gasoline.
I think it's like
it's not
mid.
crayon either. It's what did you
It's
say?
not crayon either, but I don't think it's mid either. Because like at least this stand, unlike fucking Dark Blue Moon, it doesn't just work only in the water. Like it can adapt to any situation.
So below low mid or mid?
I think it's better than Yellow Temperance.
Okay, okay. Oh, this one with the fog, Justice.
Bro,
You
for
also
a
you
second
remember
I straight up bro,
Yeah, I
for a
remember.
second well,
this?
I don't know why. For a second, I genuinely thought Justice would look like a sheer heart attack.
This is the
I'm not
stand.
wrong.
This is the stand where the team went into this one village and everyone was full of smoke. People like some
Oh
corpses lying
yeah.
around.
Yeah, it was Enya's
Yes.
stand.
That was kind of
Also,
clean.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. The way the stand lost was kind of fucking whack though.
Yeah, it's kind of also situational because someone has to get to you first before, like, after you prep. Like, you need prep time.
Yeah, but you're like even then, if as long as they have a wound, they can become a puppet. They become a puppet to the fog.
Hmm.
Wait, this is the one where he just sucked it in.
Yes, that's why. That's why I'm saying like the way this stand went out is so garbage though.
What
And
the?
we're talking like appearance wise, I think it's a really weird stance. Just a fucking big fog skull with a crown.
A lot
I
of them have
mean,
shitty appearances.
They
I
definitely get better
mean,
over time.
I think it's pretty strong. I mean, like,
It is
what's the
strong with
Yeah,
prep
chance?
time.
as long as you have an open wound, it can just control you.
Like, what's the chance you're gonna go against gosh darn Star Platinum and he's gonna inhale you?
As long as he didn't have an injury, he just fucking turned you into his next spaghetti knife.
I'd be so mad if I died from somebody inhaling
It's
it.
better than lame tier. Is it better than fire chicken?
I
Probably.
I think
say, yeah, because I mean, like, it's really good as long as it's not going against Star Platinum. Because what stands are really gonna inhale you?
But it's also not that
the world,
interesting.
the
I
world will
mean,
because he's fucking
The same
the
type of
same
stand.
stand.
oh my god.
This beetle motherfucker lovers from Steely
I
Dan.
think
Steely
I
Dan.
The
think
pain I feel,
Luigi.
you feel.
I
What
think
the
Luigi could
Synchronization.
beat him with his little vacuum cleaner thing.
easily. Like this one,
Yeah, I
The
easily.
mean,
vacuum cleaner
Luigi's Mansion solos. Um,
thing.
here, lovers is also ass. Damn, so many ass
what
stands in
does
a row.
lovers do?
The
Pain
pain,
synchronization.
if the stand user feels pain, the stand that you attach the stand to someone and he feels the pain you feel.
Steely Dan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Okay. Yeah. No.
boy.
So it does. It no. If he gets hit, you get hit, but it does more.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, amplified damage. But also, it's no way
Wait,
you want
so
to get just damage.
how would you
The thing is, like,
how
how
does
much
it
could
get
you
beat
damage
again?
yourself? It was to say, like, how much could you damage yourself before fucking what's it called? Like, you die while also being able to kill them. Like, how much could you damage yourself being able to kill them without like severely injuring yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like that's what I think it is. It
I
can
mean
take brain
like
cells and turn them into mash for various uses, disguise itself as another stand, create a myriad of dummies that aren't the real stand, so you can like
well, it's
duplicate
kinda
himself.
looking good. How did he die again?
Kakyoin and Joseph outsmarted him and got out like
Oh yeah,
were able
yeah.
to take out the stand out the brain.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So
I
okay,
mean,
You
I
get
think
out of
it's
hard.
kinda
it's hard
good.
to counter, but then again, I don't know how often you would be able to pull this off. And also you will get like shit on pretty often, I feel like still.
Yeah, cause like, well, I mean, like,
If you're in Jojo, I don't think your opponents will always care about the person you attached to.
what if
Yeah.
you attach it to like Giorno? Would he like lose?
I mean,
I
Giorno.
don't know because he resets everything to 0, so that means like if I feel like even if you just try to attack him, he just wins.
Oh yeah.
Like if the stand already
Without
came after him,
Requiem,
it wouldn't do anything.
without Requiem, even I think like look, every enemy here would lose. I feel like, or most of them would lose against lovers, but it also,
Probably.
but they would only lose if you die. So they would kill you, and the other one would also die. Dio would
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
regenerate, honestly, but
Yeah, because
true.
then they like
Dio can't
try
lose.
to do all the
that's just,
punches
I
and
don't
stuff
know.
to
Like you
you,
take
and then
someone
they
with
die.
you. Like you die, someone dies. I don't know how good this is. I don't feel like you want a stand where you hope to die. Like this is not on
Well,
Yeah,
some part 5 shit. Like what was the
yeah.
stand
No, it's like a Highway to Hell from Part 6.
or that?
maybe like you get hit upside the head with a bat, and it just amplifies it enough to kill you, and you just like suffer brain damage.
That's
At
not
least you're
good,
alive, I guess. I
bro.
suppose.
Yeah, you're gonna stay in the hospital bed forever then. Good one.
At least I'm
Next,
alive.
Also, the design is
so
ass. We're just talking far too long about this mid-ass stand. Oh, yeah, this
yeah, no
this
facts. Design wise, it is ugly.
yeah, fuck it.
Very
I don't,
ugly.
I don't give a fuck. No,
I think it's so
wait,
lame.
here. Because
Uh,
you will suffer like hella pain just for it to work. I don't know. This one at least won't hurt you.
yeah,
It has some casual uses. The sun. Oh my god, the
the
sun.
sun, baby.
It's
Why was that
called the
dude's name
sun.
fucking Arabia Fats? That's such a shitty name.
What? Arabia
It,
Fats, huh?
that was the name of the dude.
Jesus. Yeah, the sun is also ass. It somehow counters Dio, honestly. I don't know how Dio was able to recruit the guy, but uh
That's true.
but and the way they beat him, bro, this was so anticlimactic. I don't know. So, but it's just a sun, like the one in
Literally
China
just a
currently makes.
smaller replica of the sun.
An artificial sun like China is making one at the moment. It's
They're making fucking sun. No way. The
yeah,
I
first real life
mean,
stand.
yeah, they even tested one out and it's hotter than our sun.
if you're using the sun in like real life circumstances and you're just like really hidden, I mean, it could be good then, but
Imagine
I feel
using this
like
one in a city.
yeah,
Everyone is
that would
Everybody
dying.
gets melted.
yeah.
So
Put
this
But I
that
is
feel
shit in
like
Miami. Everybody's dying.
if they were in the anime, they were lucky they were in the desert, low key. If the user was smart, he would just go like wait until they were in a town and just pop this like instantly. Damn.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
So
like
yeah, the user
you,
holds it back.
yeah, you just if you're smart with it, you can do a lot with it. Like it could be a lot of the people here if they were smarter.
This stand in the right situations is just a nuke. Like a nuke even better probably because it melts everything away.
Yeah. I
Design
say
wise
it's a
it's
good
basic.
stand. I love me some sun though.
Where would you put it?
Uh,
I think
let me
it's
see.
Fire as fuck cause it's the sun? Nah.
Aha.
Oh
No,
boy,
I
put
think it's
it
I.
there.
I don't know, the design is basic, it's just the sun. But then again it's just a
Literally the
straight
sun.
up nuke.
I think it's I. I don't know if it's good.
It's better than those two.
Yeah.
Okay,
Then we have Death
Death
13,
13.
which is also OP as fuck if done correctly. The user was just
True.
a
Is that the
baby.
one that like sends them into
Fucking
like
man,
pocket dimensions?
No.
manish boy.
This is the one
No,
that controls your
Oh yeah,
dreams,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
use your. This is design-wise, it's pretty cool. Death 13 is not a bad
it
name,
is.
and the ability is interesting. Like it's also hella
I'm so
OP.
glad. I think it's funny because like it's so good we fucking neglected the users. Because if we're talking about the users, holy shit, this thing would be an F tier.
It would
Yeah.
definitely be. I like the
A lot
stand a
of the
lot.
users are holding their stands back.
That's true, but
I mean,
that's the
he's
appeal.
supposed to be a fucking specific. Like he like literally, it says he is an evil genius baby, but it's like he looks like he's like fucking 2. He can't walk. He's
He
not
is
even
a
like
baby.
1.
He is a baby.
None of that shit makes sense, but Jojo, so whatever.
True, true. I would say fire as fuck. What about you?
I think it's a really good stand. Like the design is sick. It's like a Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
It's like fucking it's like a Grim Reaper who wanted to go to Gucci.
Flame
And
I've-
ability wise, like the ability to attack somebody in their dreams is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flame, you agree?
Yeah.
I think it's fire.
Oh wait. What is this one? What the
Which one?
Judgment? What was
Judge.
what did Judgment do? Oh, Judgment was the one that gave you wishes, like.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
weird wishy ones.
oh, when Avdol got
The only reason people remember this stand somewhat is because it was in the fight where he was like, Mohammed Avodoru.
yes, I
That's the
am.
only reason you should ever remember this stand. Yes, I am. Like,
This was so funny. Oh my god. But the stand is
why do you say it
ass.
like that? You just stand like that. Yeah,
This-
I think the ability to create like it can make wishes, but it will turn the wishes against its victims.
Also, they are not always like working. Like the result isn't what you really want. Like Polnareff wanted his sister to come back, and she didn't come back. It was
She tried
just
to-
a puppet
There was
kind
some
of.
shitty clone that tried to
Yeah.
eat him.
Yeah, so
I mean, it's good because people would be like unsuspecting, and be like, "Ooh, a genie! Oh boy!"
maybe.
It would be like no, because it says like unique powers to create clay constructs out of humans' deepest desires, but it will turn the wishes against them. So like, imagine your wish is to like become the richest man on earth.
You just die by all the money
Yeah,
falling
you
on
would
you.
drown in your money. It would be like Milagro Man from Part 8. We'll get to that later, but like
But it's
there's this one
situational.
stand.
It's situational still.
It's
The-
situational.
The
definitely,
design
yeah.
is nice, like in the manga at least.
It is a cool looking stand. I think it's a good looking stand.
Even though it's situational, it's still kind of interesting the way you would
It's an
beat
interesting
people.
concept.
Yeah, I say it could be like high, mid, or I.
Is it better than Hierophant Green?
I mean,
I would say
I just know
not.
like a lot of people would hear wishes and go straight for it because they've watched Aladdin 50 times.
That's true. That's true.
True.
It's an ite. Maybe like this, because Hierophant Green isn't really all that special. Wait, this one? Isn't this the one underwater? High Priestess.
High Priestess.
Wait, which one was this? Oh no, wait, this is the stand that... No, wait, what? It was the one underwater, yeah, the one that...
It has the ability to become any mineral and metal.
Yeah, the one that Jotaro punched himself out. It's also a water stand.
Diamonds.
Like, this is strictly water. This is worse than, this sailor
No, I mean actually,
god.
it says no because it says that it doesn't have to be underwater.
No,
It doesn't say
really?
anything about having to be underwater, but it just happens to be. So I imagine that
Then like this.
it doesn't. I don't know.
Why did it attack
Does it mention
them?
anything about having to be underwater?
I mean, it attacked them underwater, so I assume there it's the strongest, or should be. But then again, the sun wasn't at the strongest location. I don't know. Probably.
Oh no.
Probably.
The lady though. The
yeah.
lady is a baddie though.
That's true, but we're not rating the user.
Yeah.
Facts.
Okay. This is
Oh man.
this is the Iggy stand.
Oh dog.
Iggy. What was it called? I can't find it. Where is it?
What's it called?
The Fool, yes. Okay.
Fool, yeah, the
Oh
Fool.
yeah.
Okay, sand manipulation to a certain degree, like Gara, but worse.
Yeah,
So
it's Gara, but not as good.
Yeah.
That's still kinda
situational
cool, though.
because what if you're like
Not around
In
sand.
Can you make sand out
water,
of anything
That's
though?
Yoflame brings up a good point here. It might be even
It
more
only works in
situational.
Egypt.
Yeah, it's worse than the water stance, low key. Its design is better, but ability wise, it's worse than water stance because at least you have water
because
everywhere I mean, not
yeah,
everywhere, but more often than just sand or deserts.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, Iggy was specifically sent to them because they were in Egypt, right? He wouldn't have
yeah,
been there if
It says
if Dio was in, I don't know, Europe, somewhere there.
yeah.
despite its straightforward nature, so yeah, it just the fool manifests itself as a pile of sand that Iggy manipulates. Despite its straightforward nature, the fool is remarkably powerful. Iggy is free to manipulate the sand as he sees, and the sand doesn't have to be like normal sand, being immune to being soaked, for instance, or changing its density to trap an object inside.
Hmm.
As it is only bound to sand and manipulates, it cannot be harmed in any way. It doesn't say anything about having to have any sand around, though.
Mm,
It only talks about its ability. It doesn't talk about any drawbacks of having to have sand.
yeah.
That's the thing.
Even though, like, I'm thinking, even though water is like, even if we assume it's only working with sand, and water is therefore better, the design and the like, if you have sand next to you, it gets way better than any water stand. So it shouldn't even be in lame. Is it better than
It's a
Hierophant
good looking.
Green?
I think it's better than Hierophant Green. Like the design is really cool, and the power to
Yeah.
create like to control sand is kind of cool. Is like sick.
Yeah, I think this is a good spot. Crazy how there's still no goaded
Put
goaded
it in
stands.
mid. It's
Not the
mid.
sand. I feel like I don't know. I feel like we'll get to something eventually that's
Yeah, yeah.
goaded, but like, right
Then
now
we have
nothing.
Yeah.
the water stand from
Yeah,
Blind Guy, Gab. Is this stand just called Gab? That's funny.
it's literally just called Geb.
Oh, this was the part where Araki stopped using the
The
tarot
tarot card.
tarot
You just use
cards. Yes, yes,
the gods.
the gods. It's a good stand.
I think it's a six stand.
The user was also very smart with it.
Like he just no like Indul's a blind man and he still gave them the hands
Yeah, so
literally.
if he weren't blind, all of them would be dead. Like that's no question.
Yeah.
Jotaro was not
Yeah.
able to beat him. He only got to him because he was blind. Like this was the only reason he lost. He didn't see him like get to them.
Yeah,
So,
it's just this like big fucking pile of water that is like really strong.
but design-wise, of course, just a hand of water, like water hand. I would say either top
I
of
think
good
good
or low
basic.
fire as fuck. My opinion, at least. What about
I
you?
think it's good. I don't think it's fire as fuck because like I think it's a really cool like ability, but like appearance wise, it's just fucking water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Like
the
the appearance
appearance.
does like holds it back because like it's like Hangman, but like Hangman at least has a pretty decent design to
Yeah.
like accommodate a really cool ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like the sun. Like very like the ability is really good, but the design just isn't there.
Yeah.
And speaking of ability that's good and design that isn't,
I will
well, now we
not
have
res
both.
I will I won't check the wiki for to know this is called. The fucking Oingo Boingo motherfucker. This is
Yeah,
ass. This is
Kanoon
ass.
or Noon,
I don't
whatever the
care.
fuck.
You can just change your face. It's crazy they didn't realize it wasn't Jotaro. He just changed his face. The drip was like
Yeah,
his outfit was the same.
If
No,
he was wearing better drip, though, I wouldn't have kept.
oh, really? Nah, his
I
drip was
don't know.
ass. This blue jacket, leather jacket. I don't give a fuck. This shit
Think
is
about the hat.
lame.
It would have been better. Well, like we never get
Nah,
to see. We don't get to see a lot of Jotaro with the hair out. But then again, his fucking hair is his hat at the same time. So
yeah. It should be
different
like
rabbit hole.
should be like this, I think, or like this.
No, like Pan, go look at the wiki and go look at the anime image for for the stand. It looks so goofy.
What?
oh
Like,
my
This is
god.
bro, this
what
is
is that?
ass, bro.
Oh
This is
my god.
horrible. Nah,
Appearance
bro.
wise, it is. I would probably say the worst stand because it's Oingo's fucking ugly ass face.
It has more uses at least. Then we
It
have
does.
this is actual foresight, but
Tough, tough,
but not
tough.
not
You say it.
it's 100% correct foresight. Oh, the users were only bad, but it's
If they would
also a
have
bit
predicted the future,
abstract.
but complete idiots.
It was a nice book.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
this
a
is
good book.
good.
It was a nice comic.
It's
Very amazing
Also,
art.
that OVA was kind of heat.
I think this stand is good. Like,
You
just
can't tell me that ending with Oingo Boingo wasn't kind of nice though.
it was good.
I liked
Yes.
it.
Like, this stand itself without the users is good. This is 100% true definitive foresight. This is what will happen. It's just that
Yeah,
it looks
yeah.
ugly. Like
Because
the
it's like it
drawings.
looked like caricatures.
Yeah. I would say, I mean, seeing into the future, and not just a little bit, but far is good. Like, it should be eyed at least, maybe good.
I think it's I don't know about good. I feel
Better
like
better than the sun? Nah, the sun is a full-on nuke. Yeah, it should be like this or
oh yeah.
like this. Now
Yeah,
it's
Sun
because
can work really well, but sadly it's just like
yeah.
only way I could
situational.
see it beating the sun is if like it just told you where the sun would be at, so that you would just avoid that place altogether.
Yeah. But also, I mean, what's the chance that both of these will fight against each other? The sun will win, but the foresight, like, I mean, the sun could win, but foresight will just always run away.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
back to this tier list.
yeah. Anubis. Anubis
I
was the
mean,
name, right?
it's Anubis. The stand
I
is
just
Anubis.
remember it's a sword.
Anubis is, yeah,
Yeah, it's a sword. But like,
controlling someone, and the sword is strong.
cool. I mean, it's situational because I feel like does it work with anyone who isn't a sword like already a swordsman?
I don't think so. All the users were good with swords. So I feel like there needs to be some skill at least there before you start controlling him. Also,
I feel like yeah, you just can't be somebody who
yeah, if you have the stand in you, you're gone. Like, your body is not yours anymore. I don't know if that's really good for you. But the ability
yeah.
itself is interesting, even though, of course, somehow Star Platinum still won. Even though,
He broke the sword that possessed him.
yeah, but I think stat-wise, Silver Chariot should be faster. But
So
also he
if it's
wasn't.
broke, it'll still be active in
Yeah,
the
the stand is
largest
still
part.
under in the ocean somewhere.
Still in the ocean,
Yeah,
somewhere in the Nile.
this stand
Now,
is like the fact that it makes you stronger is good, but then again, if you are the user, you're
cost of mind
suffering.
control.
It says Anubis is capable of fighting Silver Chariot and Star Platinum toe to toe. It could defeat either in a straight fight, even without its
Okay,
powers.
in defense of Star, in defense of in more like in offense of the stand, that was he was fighting a possessed a stronger, faster Silver Chariot with two swords.
Hmm.
Like that was actually probably able to give Star Platinum a good match. But it's like I don't know. Still, it's kind of an okay stand. And appearance wise, it's just literally Anubis.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's mid.
It's mid.
I at least think so. Yo, Flame, what about you?
So like, yeah, I just feel like if it was somebody who was like a super good swordsman, they'd probably be able to do something. But
Hmm. But they still get
yeah,
controlled by Anubis, so it's not you
yeah,
anymore who is fighting. It's better than the yellow goo, I think. Better than the car. Fire
It's better than an
chicken?
outlet. It's better than the outlet in the fucking rock, which we'll get to in a second.
Oh,
these are
the
a lot of
outlet!
stands.
Do we need to talk about the outlet?
We do need to talk about the outlet
It
apparently.
just makes stuff magnetic. That's it.
Yeah.
All
Uh,
right, Crayon, either it goes.
yeah,
I mean, the thing is, it only works in like a town. If you're in the desert, one
yeah.
metallic like the fucking rocks from the ground, they're not gonna come up from the ground and
And
kill
someone
you.
needs to press this. Like, I don't know how often I just randomly press buttons somewhere in the
Put
mall.
that at the bottom of Crayon eater.
Nah. It is still better to
Terrible.
have than this ugly ass, like this,
Nah.
look like this. Okay, I think it should be here because Hermit Purple's still better.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait, what was this one?
on to
I
Sethan or
think
Setan?
Setan?
Setan.
What
I
was
think
that?
it's Setan.
Oh, the stand that makes you to a child
Yeah, the
again.
one that makes you it reverses your age.
Okay, forgetting about the user, right? Forgetting about the
Yeah.
user, the stand itself is not bad because most people will not be able
Usable.
to just evade it. Like dodge.
Yeah.
Imagine
'Cause
dodging
he's a
shadows.
shadow.
This is like on some Shikamaru type beat, but kinda better.
But he like I mean he possesses you with the shadow, so it's like
Yeah.
mm,
have y'all made a that makes me wonder, have y'all made like a Naruto ability tier list?
Nah, not yet.
I feel like that would be like a 3-hour, 4-hour, 5-hour long video, like every
Yeah,
jutsu.
bro,
But,
this
you know.
recording is already reaching 1 hour almost. I think this episode will only have part 3.
We're
I
gonna
Because
have
feel
to do
like
this
the
in multiple parts.
stand that changes your face should be bottom of crayon eater. Cause at least the little thing, the little ugly thing can kind of fight.
okay, I
Yeah,
agree. I agree.
it's so ugly though. Is it uglier than Oingo's face though?
Oingo's face. I don't know. Changing your face does have some benefits in real life.
Yeah,
But
but
how many
like
benefits could it give you?
Yeah.
The only reason it works is because Oingo was even slightly built like Jotaro and could change his face to look like him. And
I,
it's like
I
the clothes,
suppose.
I guess. Like it works, but you can't change your whole body. You only change your face. You
That's
can't
true.
change
That's
your
true.
like your body to look like other people.
Okay.
and a lot of people these days talk about vibe and stuff, and I feel like a lot of people are really focused on your personality a lot. So I feel like a lot of people would know.
maybe
I think as an ability though, Setan, whatever the hell it's called, I think it's pretty good.
the
Yeah.
shadow. Yes, definitely. It should. I think it's
Imagine
in
just
good.
I think it's a good bottom of good.
Bottom of good. Okay, yeah, I agree. I agree. Wait, this
because
one is
you're not going to be allowed
Osiris.
in a lot of places. It's ruining your
Osiris.
life.
What was Osiris? Oh, Osiris is the
That was stand of the first Darby.
the gambler guy. What was his
Yeah,
name?
poker Darby.
Yeah, Darby. Yes.
Well, the two Darbies. The one there's poker Darby and video game
Yeah.
Darby, as I
Both
call them.
brothers. So, Jojo, you remember, right? The one that Jotaro played poker against.
Go ahead, Mr. Joester.
Yeah.
Good at that was a good ass fight though, like quote unquote fight. But the stand also kinda whack. You have to be goated at gambling
You got to be the best gambler ever,
for this to actually work. True.
and
Yeah.
specifically gambling like poker. Yeah, that's so
Yes.
specific.
And imagine just losing. Like the stand just steals your own soul. Like what?
It looks kind of ugly in the OVA. I ain't even gonna hold you. What the freak?
Yeah, I think it's Crayon Eater. How often do you come across someone that's like godly at gambling?
Poker, and then you agree to play them because they're like, why would you agree to play a god at poker?
True.
Like,
Yeah.
And in a casual setting, why would you do this to your friends, right? Nah, this is kind of the worst stand, low key.
yeah, hey boys, let's play some poker so I can see your soul and kill you.
I mean, okay,
Like,
it's
what?
still better than probably changing your face, because
Yeah.
I think you could train and come to a level where you win most of the time. Just don't gamble for souls. Gamble for other stuff. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Like that's its only ability, sadly.
is it just souls? It's still better than changing
Yeah,
your
it's true.
face. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
I think it is. The
Horus.
bird that had what was the stand called? Horus Pet Shop. Joflin remembers.
Big old fucking hawk.
I think that's an ice bird.
All it does is rain ice and shit.
Yeah, which is fine, but also not as good. It's lame, I think.
Yeah.
It's not lame.
Bottom of
It
lane,
did offer
actually.
an interesting battle of animal versus animal and sand versus ice, but yeah.
Okay, wait. It's better than it should be here, I think, because this one just
Better
kills
than
you.
better than lovers and better than ugly ass Hermit Purple.
True.
Dang.
This is the other Darby brother. This one is for video games. And honestly, I think
That's video game Darby.
video games is weird. Either we put him also here, like next to his brother, or higher, because video games.
Steal souls as well, but
I
you
mean,
also
I
need
feel
your
like
soul.
people would play video games way more, but that also comes with people may be
Yeah.
better than you at video
He can
games
see your
because they
soul,
know
but
life.
he does have the other ability to like look into your soul and like the no, yes thing, you know.
But it's also I don't know how often how this would.
That's true.
I mean, okay, for
but
some games
it
this
works
would
in a lot
work.
more situations though.
Yeah, like just pick a game that you're really good at, and then just while playing ask them questions that could help you win. Like for Pokemon, if
You know,
it's
just
just
like you don't even have to ask them out loud. You can just like question yourself, like, all right, does he know how to play this game? And you know, the soul will tell, like no or yes.
yeah, just pick a game that you can play very well, and then if you come across someone that is very good, just use the question stuff. This is way better now that I think about it. As long as you decide the game,
It's also
you
a
play?
way easier thing because like gambling is a way more tricky, like a medium to be good at.
Definitely. Gambling is very tricky. In video games, you cannot cheat like that most of the time. Its design is cool. Its ability. Is it IT
Better.
or is it better?
I think it's I.
It's IT. It's not a
I think so.
it's not nuke level. All you get is souls. I don't care about souls.
It's Souls, but at like an
Like, what
easier
am I
cost.
gonna
You
do
only
with
have to
this
play
car?
video games, and you can also like cheat by looking at their soul to tell yes or no.
Oh,
It's
true.
also more
You do not need
practical.
to kill them, right? You can just win at video games all the time. As long, okay, not online though. This is just for local.
Imagine you lost to somebody in a Smash 1v1, they take your fucking soul.
This don't,
Smash already takes your
nah,
soul when you play
this
it.
is crazy.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it's also more practical just because you can use the no yes thing like outside of battle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Bro,
You should be able to at
do
least.
you see this next stand? Do y'all remember this stand? Cause I do.
Well, tennis stacks.
Yo, Flame, you remember this one clip where Jotaro punches a woman in the face?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she says, "Oh, you're coming to help me? Yeah, sure." Haha. And then he just punches her teeth
Yeah.
out. This woman is actually like a fucking gnome, whoever that was, like one of Dio's henchmen in disguise. And the stand is just the whole mansion. Like he manipulates rooms and the layout. That's it.
He has the ability to generate illusions that can distort the inside of Dio's mansion, producing incomprehensibly large rooms or complex labyrinths. So it's just a big ass maze.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I
I
don't think
mean,
this is good.
maybe it's good if like the police is trying to come to your house and
What
just
If
the?
like
you're a
making
convicted
A's for
murderer
them.
and you're trying to like get out of the way,
Yeah, because
I
never
mean,
get you.
it's still low tier. It's better than the
Yeah.
Beetle. It's better than this. It's not better than Hermit Purple, I think.
I think it's just cooler than Lovers because Lovers is weird and like at least it's a cool concept.
Hmm
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice is
That's
good.
cream.
Vanilla Ice
Wasn't the
has
stand like super strong, but like
The
I
user was
don't even.
Vanilla Ice. The stand was cream.
it also eats itself and like it's in another dimension, right?
Yeah.
Like it's Loki
He
4D.
becomes a void.
Yeah,
He's a
Yeah.
void who can kill anything. He's like
but you are
unkillable.
blind while you are in that void.
Yeah.
You cannot see what happens outside. This is the drawback.
I
It's
mean, Cream is an okay. Like Cream is a cool stand.
Is it better than a nuke?
I think it's better than a nuke because it's at least a controllable nuke.
Better than a shadow?
It's way more killing power.
That's true, I suppose. Polnareff beat it though, so we see that outspeeding it is possible if he comes out.
Yeah, you just have to. Like, you have to just get him before he has a chance to like getting out of the way and like coming back to his senses.
Low-key, Polnareff should have just left the mansion as soon as the dude went into his mouth.
Yeah.
Fact.
Okay,
Now, my question: bait him outside.
true.
He would have died.
Outside he can't.
He was also a
Go
vampire.
into his, yeah, he can't go. Oh, right, he's a yeah. Okay, this. I mean, I don't remember every detail. Probably Polnareff wasn't able to leave for some reason. Maybe he was hurt or something, or because of Iggy. But
Maybe he was still under the effects of a Kenny G's stand. Maybe still under the effects of tenor sax and like the big illusion.
I don't know. And then we have the world.
Now
The world
It's
is
just like Star Platinum.
but better.
can we say goated?
We can say goated. The world is the most famous stand next to
The
Star
most famous
Platinum
antagonist. It's like the second. It's like the second most famous stand.
in
Yeah.
part 3. I mean,
I would say in all of
Definitely.
JoJo is probably the second most iconic stand anyway.
oh, in all of JoJo is hella iconic.
It's
In
even
part,
more iconic because of all like the world memes.
that's true. The
Yeah.
memes put it
That's
above
like-
Star Platinum
Yeah.
in popular. I mean, iconicness.
I think it was. I think the world's just cooler though.
Yeah, I think it's like design is more
I think
like
the design
unique.
is cooler, and like if we factor in Dio made way more creative use of being able to use things like time stop. Jotaro only used it to stop time, while Dio used it to like get out of places,
Yeah.
set up unescapable traps and
I'm
shit.
telling you,
It's like
time stop with laser eyes, everyone would be done for. But he
Use
lost
it,
some
whatever.
abilities
Sadly.
while becoming a stand user. It's goated. Like I don't think
It's
there's
goated.
any discussion to be had here.
Because it's like
Can you go down to the tier list and go
stronger.
grab part 6, the world, and go put that there too? Because it's the same thing.
It's
Oh yeah,
stronger
no, it's not the
than
same. I think.
Star Platinum, and then has longer time stop.
Wait, that's
So
part 7. That's part 7, the world, but like, it's debatably the same thing because it's just Dio from an alternate
Doesn't it
universe
have?
or like an alternate.
Aren't the abilities slightly different?
I don't think so. Like, I'll check. Like, if I remember right after reading it,
It's not
there was
goated
the
though.
alternate world.
Part 3, the world is more iconic than part 7. I can still put it in goated, but I feel like part 3 should be higher than still.
The thing is, like, the only thing, actually, the only difference between those two, the worlds, is the appearance. They have different designs.
Okay.
well, I don't think because I think the world really reaches goated just because of its influence. I don't think like maybe because they look so similar, but I
You know,
feel
like
like the
the
world.
only difference is appearance wise. Like, if you go on the wiki, you can see both of them.
Yeah.
The one in part 7 is slimmer, right?
Kind of.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
as
mean like
buff.
regular people probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But
Probably not. Like it's a bit differently colored, but maybe that's just the coloring, like these pictures. I think I don't know if I would put part 7's the world, even though it's the same stand for like 99%. It's also in goated because the part 3 makes this stand goated because of Dio.
yeah.
Time stop
I mean,
alone.
the weird thing about the weird thing about part 7 is because it's like there's Diego, but then alternate Diego, which has the world, because regular Diego has scary monsters, yada
Yes.
yada.
So we can have them still encoded, but I know that a lot of stands here are just way better.
It'll probably be at the bottom just because it's like alternate Diego, but we're not counting it on character, we're just counting it on ability and stand. And
Yeah.
like if we're talking about like that, it's a little worse appearance wise, but it's still the world, still the same stand. So
Yeah.
it's like we can't
Yeah.
really dock points off it like that.
This stand can stop time for longer than this one, right?
Yeah, but that's because Dio's a vampire, and but Diego isn't.
How long can Diego stop time for?
5 seconds. I checked
Okay,
it.
okay.
Like I just like.
We can just have them next to each other for now. We'll see if anything changes.
So yeah, I think you can end the video here though, because we
Yeah,
can do.
definitely. Like, yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
watching. We will have more parts coming out, but for now, this is the stand tier list for part 3. Yeah, I'm gonna try to edit this as fast as I can and get this out. Yeah, once again, thank you for watching. This was I, Panacotta, with me here, Manny is here, right, and Yo Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, have a good one.